Tier 2 semi/quarterfinals, we don't know at this point, Pepegas versus Rogue Knights. Commentating today, we have Dr. Grill.
And me, Uravity.
Yay!
And the occasional commentary from KDB.
Yeah, we got KDB casting for us today. Round of applause. It's early, but we got this. Alright, and I believe we already have readies from both teams, so we can head right into Busan.
Lovely, lovely Busan.
Busan is one of my favorite of the control maps, just to be honest, actually. I just don't like that drum one.
I'm glad we can agree on that. I love Busan, I love downtown, I love Mecha Base, but I cannot stand Sanctuary.
But I can't stand the freaking drum. Oh, it's drum.
Hey, it's always drum.
Drum. Why should I not be surprised? Every time I talk about how much I hate drum.
Yeah,
it's the casting
same.
curse. It's the caster curse.
It is the caster curse.
I still apologize for what happened last season with Corgis, and I said something about Li Zhong and you lost it.
Yeah,
I still apologize about that. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna pull up the stream so I have Twitch chat. Alright, and it seems that we're going to start. We're going to see a little bit of a traditional brawl. Yeah, a little bit of a traditional brawl coming out here.
Double hit scan coming up from, I believe that is Pepegas.
And I don't think I've seen Zero play a lot of Soldier. I think this is like my first Pepegas match commentating. I think mostly he plays like Genji Junk. So a little interesting here. They may be expecting a Pharah. Not sure. Oh, we're gonna have Jibba go into the Mercy. We're gonna have a little bit of a Mercy Ana. A little bit of an ancient composition from the old times of the match, but still works really well. Well, on the side of Rogue Knights, it's a very, very traditional draw. Pepegas are going to go first. Ooh, already a huge axe.
Good anti on the ground.
Ooh, Sebi gets picked out first. The last round does go down on the side of... Oh, picks back and forth coming out. Sebi now back in the fight. For a big res from Jibba here. Zero able to pick off Rinse Watch. Pepegas may just be able to take this back. Both pings are on the field, only both supports dancing around on point here, trying their best to stall out. Ooh, that's gonna go down here.
Zero just took that high ground and Rogue Knights just sort of let him. They never paid attention to him at all. And it really allowed him to bring that fight back, and then Jibba eventually noticed Zero up there and just gave him the pocket. Really just went to town on Rogue Knights. But I will say Rincewash did a really good job breaking that fight open, especially like with freezing targets. Sebi fell immediately just with a nice freeze, and the same happened to Kritz. Kritz did a really good job making sure that that fight was winnable at the start for Rogue Knights.
Yeah, definitely. I think Zero on the Soldier did a lot more work than I expected. Of course, he's talented as hell, so no shock. But Soldier's not really take the note here. Oh, Sebi getting chain freezed here, which is not looking good for Pepegas. But a huge grab comes out from Mori, stopping the onslaught. Oh, but 2 people already go down. 3 people go down from Pepegas. Zero maybe back in the fight with him. Eldritch goes down. Yellow goes down. Mori completely a monster right now, but goes down the ground. Zero pops attack visor, is able to get Rinse Watch, but goes down inside the grab. And Rogue Knights are just going to keep holding the point. I didn't even realize they captured.
I don't entirely dislike that grab.
I feel like you could have saved it, but hey, if you want to keep the
But you definitely want to guarantee that Soldier doesn't get anything done.
Yeah, it's not the worst. It's just if like Bees just keeps on building up these grabs as fast as he has been, it should be nice on the side of Rogue Knights. Knock out the grabs, that's fine. Ooh, Pepegas gonna be jumping on point here. Nano coming in onto the Reinhardt, but here is the Blizzard from Rincewash, stopping that right in its tracks. Chris goes down. Ooh, Saturn coming out from Sebi, but a huge high noon from Brown is able to claim 2 and to get a pick onto Sebi. Honestly, that was just some good old usage right there from the Rogue Knights.
It was. Brown took some really good positioning there and managed to catch Pepegas off guard while they were taking that fight in that room, and they just could not reach him to stop that Deadeye from happening.
No,
and a nice
watch stop the Nano Rhine was genius. Oh,
good wall here, stopping Hydra from getting much value with Deadeye.
He does top, it doesn't get anyone, so he goes down again, and Hydra's gonna go down as well. But a grab comes through from the Mori, but will it find anyone? The beat was popped though, so that's gonna be a saving grace here for the Rogue Knights as they keep on holding the snake. Oh no! Wait, what did Pepegas
It was on Moira, just doing a decent job stalling here. I didn't realize that the point flipped for Pepegas there, but
either.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to get a touch in.
I was like, when did the Pepegas capture there? Like,
yeah.
Score 0-1.
Unfortunately, with the way they had to stagger in, it didn't do much for them once the point got flipped, but that was a really good, that buys you a little extra time to get back to point and touch again.
Definitely. Neither team is playing super, like, terrible right now. Both teams are looking really strong. Like, the fact that like, they're just capturing, I'm not even realizing it.
Yeah.
That's insane. Like, normally I'd call it out, but then I look and I'm like, when did that happen?
Also, the little sound effect for capturing just isn't happening for me.
Yeah, me neither. Maybe I'm just missing it. I don't know. Alright, both sides are gonna meet on this high ground here. No major change in the competition yet from either side, but Zero is gonna go onto this jump route, which may just be a bit of a smarter choice here for that Bandit. Oh, wall blocks off the Pepegas from Hydra. Hydra's gonna go on to point here, but Fritz goes down early. Jibba goes down as well. Ooh, and Zero. This is a 3v6 now in favor of Rogue Knight. Last round is just going to be pelting in the damage, and it's going to find Sebi. Hydra goes down as well, and Rogue Knight's getting an easy capture here. Honestly, the Mei, keeping that battle up, that high ground for Mei, may not have been the best choice, in my opinion, because of Wall.
I think with both of these teams playing Brawl, you have the option to play down and force the other team down to the point here, because they don't have, I mean, you have Brown on McCree, but that's really your only high ground pressure coming out from here.
Yeah.
And you have Hydra on McCree too, so Hydra would be able to catch that. That's a really good wall blocking Mori in here.
Mori separated from the team, but the rest of Pepegas comes through as well as the Immortality, but it comes out just a little bit late. Ooh, Rogue Knights are going to get mega aggressive here, going right into spawn and holding the Pepegas in place. They are going to back off slightly though, not wanting to get too much of an opening, as Zero is going to poke towards the left here, or right. Whichever way you're looking.
I like this new rotation from Pepegas.
Oh yeah, definitely. If high ground's not
working, the Mei wall's gonna be too hard to get past in that small choke point, so they took an area where they would
huge immortality
with a Rip Tire.
Oh!
Big shatter from Eldritch. And Brown with a Deadeye.
He only finds Jibba though. Oh, but he finds Zero as well! But Hydra and Sebi are able to clean up perfectly! And the Pepegas are able to capture the point. That was some great focus there. That immortality from Jibba saved Mori from getting chain frozen and killed there. So very
Absolutely.
Nice management. Well, we're gonna have Rogue Knights go in this bottom lane too. Ooh, Zero comes down first. The bubble does keep him alive though. And we're gonna have Hydra pop in. Oh, gets the double kill, but it's stuck in
Big grab.
Immortality coming through.
And the Blizzard, this is gonna freeze the entirety of Pepegas up here. This is a really good fight for Rogue Knights now.
Rogue Knights just easily taking this back, and they capture the point. I didn't even realize it.
Pepegas are gonna have to speed the point really quickly here. They do not have a Lucio to help them get in either. They have the ultimates. They could make this fight work here with a really good grab and maybe a shatter to follow up with
They're
it.
going around.
Matrix.
Rogue Knights hasn't realized it.
Fritz is able to touch on the Moira, but this Mei wall splitting Pepegas from each other. Mori gonna drop from up high with a shatter.
Doesn't seem to find anyone. Neither Ryan seems to find
Eldritch got Jibba,
anyone.
but couldn't really follow up on it. Really good sound barrier coming in from Yellow. That's a really good grab if it can be followed up on. Hero's gonna find Rincewash, who's been really good at splitting up the Pepegas. Zero with a tire, not gonna find anything though.
Pepegas are taking this back. They're not done here. They refuse to end this on a low note. And Pepegas take it back, but it's one fight territory right now for the Rogue Knights. This is some dangerous territory to be playing in if you're the Pepegas. Normally you want to hold on point, but they're like, nope, we got this. We got the aggression. We're holding right here.
And all the Pepegas really have to work with right now is a Coalescence, which they honestly, like, it's gonna be really hard for them to completely hold them off right now with this.
But Jiva is about to build
up a grab. It's definitely an uphill battle for Pepegas, but I think so long as they play this right, they can definitely hold here for a little bit.
Mori gonna drop to the low ground here, as the rest of the Pepegas are gonna follow.
We're gonna split.
Rogue Knights on this high ground.
Both Coalescence. Wizard's not gonna find anything in it, but it does pin down crits.
Here comes the Matrix from Widow and she gets picked off as she sends it out. There's only Hydra right now. Rogue Knights taking this back. Yellow does go down. But if no Hydra, no one there to touch, Rogue Knights will take this on.
Very good map from both teams.
It honestly was. It was very back and forth. Both teams put everything into that. Oh, of course, last round's gonna be getting this.
Yeah. I definitely feel like this map really came down to like ult usage, not just like ult management and all that. Because I think the Pepegas had really good ult management. They were using a very like minimal amount of ults to win fights, but it seemed like Rogue Knights was just getting more out of like.
Yeah.
Brown was getting more Deadeye kills than Hydra. Like Bees was getting more people. I think it really just came down to ult usage for the majority of that map, but like in the neutral, these two teams feel pretty equal. If not, like I think in the neutral, Pepegas were a little bit favored there.
That it was more about just like the usage than it was just let's pop every ult at once and just win the fight. If that makes any sense.
It absolutely makes sense.
Alright, and since Pepegas lost, I believe they choose the map next. Oh, our stream went down.
Our stream
went down.
Katie! Looks like next max.
I don't understand why. I just... It still says we're on air.
For me though, there's like a black screen.
Alright, I'm gonna restart stream.
Okay.
Just give me a second.